I'm gonna say something, and it might sting for a second, but it will set you free for the rest of your life. Stop feeling ugly. Stop feeling unattractive. There is something called the robe theory. And listen, once you understand this, you will never look at yourself the same way again. The robe theory is this: the way you treat yourself when no one is watching sets the tone for how you feel about yourself and how the world treats you. Listen to that again. When you only act the part when you're around other people, when you only try to look good, feel good, or show up when there's an audience, you're literally training your subconscious mind to believe other people's validation matters more than your own. And how they see you matters more than how you feel inside. And you can only feel beautiful when someone else approves. In other words, you're teaching your brain to crave external validation. You are putting your worth in someone else's hands. You are letting other people decide how you get to feel. And that will immediately lower your self-worth every freaking time. By the way, I got this in my FabFitFun box this month, and it's the SO setting powder. Most convenient, fun, cleanest, realistic system. Highly recommend. Back to self-worth. When you do this, when you lower your self-worth like that, by seeking the external validation, suddenly you're not the source anymore. Everyone else is. But here's the shift, the rewire, the part that will change your entire identity. When you make the effort to feel beautiful, when you invest in yourself, when you get ready, when you nurture yourself, even in tiny ways, your brain learns, oh, she's someone worth showing up for. You're teaching your subconscious, I matter. Feeling good is my job. I don't get ready to impress. I'm not gonna see anybody today. I'm gonna look freaking bomb.com. You get to raise your frequency. It stops being about winning a popularity contest and becomes about feeling like the woman that you actually are. These tiny things, putting on the lotion you love, wearing something that makes you feel pretty, doing your hair even when you're not going anywhere, choosing a scent or some kind of perfume that makes you feel expensive. These are the micro moments that rewire your brain. This is what I'm talking about. These are the shifts that raise your self-image. And honestly, quantum leap your self-worth. Because when you put more energy into how you feel instead of how others see you, you crack the code. I just handed you the cheat sheet. And listen, you don't have to go all out. This reminds me of something a client said to me recently. I'll be back for another part.